This is what Brock Lesnar has been up to since he left the spotlight. He shows up, SummerSlam to WrestleMania, makes a whole bunch of money, then he disappears. And what's he up to? Just hanging carcasses. Look at that, like, that's where a head was. And there's no doubt in my mind that Brock Lesnar took a hatchet and chopped that head off himself. He's just having a great time. Can you imagine a life like that? You're married to Sable and you're still like, hey, dude, I get everything. Brock's got a family. He's got a beautiful wife. He owns the whole state of Alaska, and he just gets to hang out with meat that he's going to fix himself. You can't say nothing to Brock Lesnar. And moreover, I believe a little photoshopping can be done on this picture to make it look like me and Hot Dog. You know?
I think we should all be very, very glad that Brock Lesnar took this career, and this is how he spends his time when he's bored. And not that he's like a mass serial killer or Jason kind of horror movie monster, because he could be.
I kill cows to keep me from killing y'all. He could be a horror movie villain if he so chose to be. Like, he is the human incarnation of like that guy who would stomp through your door. Like, that's what makes Jason and Freddy so scary, is that once you see them, it's already too late. Michael Myers, like, once he's close enough to you, it's already too late. There's nothing you can do. If Brock Lesnar kicks down your door in a rage, it's already too late. There is nothing you can do.
And Jason didn't have a good takedown.
Jason would have sucked shit in the NCAA. He would have been terrible. Brock was like, I could have gone to the Olympics, but instead I decided to start killing y'all. Yeah, no, I don't want any of that. Brock Lesnar's the guy. Like, I wouldn't even describe my eating to Brock Lesnar. If he was like, hey, you want me to cut you off some of this, meat? I'd be like, yeah, I love that stuff. Yeah, that's for me. Hey, what's that YouTube show you were telling me about? Annoying something? I go, I don't know. Whatever you want, Brock. I don't know. He's like, you like burgers? Yeah. What about steak? Uh-huh. Yeah. You like horse meat? Yeah, I love eating.
Everything,
yes.
Anything you say, Brock.
Yes, Brock. I love horse meat. Brock, tell me, what do men do? What does a man do? Because I'm not going to sit there. Brock, I think real manliness is being more in touch with your feelings. Like, that's not going to fly. You know what I mean? While the whole world is losing their minds because of who owns Twitter, Brock Lesnar is hanging beheaded cattle up and going like, hey, somebody take a picture of this.
I'm sure if Brock said, I killed this thing with my bare hands, I'd probably believe it.
If Brock Lesnar said, you see this bovine here? I go, yeah. He goes, I choked it to death with my hands. I'd go, yeah, that sounds right. I mean, I could see, even if he took him out like Luca Brasi in The Godfather, where he just like had a choke wire that he just jumped on the cow's back and just choked him with a wire. I'm like, yeah, look, Brock, however you need to get out your aggression, however you need to do that, you do that. Because I have nothing negative to say about your life. I think that whatever you say, this is probably how people should be. I'm going to follow your lead on this, Brock.
Scary, dude.
He's got a sword, a penis sword, tattooed on his chest. And you know who says it looks like a penis? No one.
Nope. No. I bet you he has not heard one negative remark about that.
You know who's the last person that said something negative about that? This guy right here. This guy. Him. That's what happened. What is this thing? It's like a metal. It's like a metal pound. Like, he's got a steel fanny pack around his waist with a chain. Like, I don't even know. That's how another level Brock is working on. I didn't even know this existed as a thing. Like, I couldn't, if somebody were like, hey, what's this? I'd go, is that a gear to a motorcycle? And they'd go, no, it's a fanny pack. I'd go, oh, okay. I didn't know. I had no idea.
And to be fair, if anyone else wore that and walked in studio, they would probably get a good roasting.
Oh, we'd destroy him. When Brock wears it, I didn't even notice he was wearing it at first. It looked so natural. It was just like, yeah, that's what people wear. Overalls, a flannel, a thermal, and a steel fanny pack with a leather apron. Like, what else would you be wearing? Yeah, of course that's what you wear. It looks like you cut out his butthole, too. It looks like at the top here, he might have cut out the anal. I don't know if that's how you get all the intestines and stuff out. It doesn't strike me that somebody that prepares their food this way at one point in their life had diverticulitis. Like, it doesn't. I don't feel like this meat would be served over a plate of leafy greens. You know?
No, he walked that shit off.
Yeah. Like there was a time when somebody had to go, Brock, you're supposed to cook it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, it's dead. Why do you have to cook it?
Yeah, I guess it is a little bit tastier.
Huh. Oh, there are flavors. I mean, I'll still eat it raw. He goes into those like vegan all raw food restaurants, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll have a steak." What? That's not what we do here. Well,
no, they don't say that. They go, absolutely,
absolutely, yeah. And they go out and they find a goddamn raw steak.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. I didn't see it on the menu, but do you guys have raw steaks? Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Why? Is that what you wanted? Because yeah, we definitely have that.
We serve it. We serve it now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why? How come it's not on the menu? It's new. What? It's from today. Huh? What? Yeah. That's awesome.
Can you think you would behave a little bit more recklessly if you were of Brock Lesnar's statue?
I can't even picture this because, like, if I'm this guy, I'm not doing, like, he just does this. There's one photo, and everybody's like, holy shit, look what's happening in Saskatchewan right now. He's just doing this day to day without documentation. Like, if I clean my toilet, I have to take a picture for Instagram to prove to people, look, I used a toilet brush without hiring somebody. How incredible am I? If I
change my tire,
I haven't even gotten there yet. If I screw the doorknob back on, I'm like, oh, I better document this. He's just doing this like regularly. Somebody's like, you want to take a picture? He's like, oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, he's hanging this carcass from a tree. It's incredible. And he's just like, this is just what I do. Like, to him, I don't know what this is like making bagel bites. Like, if I make bagel bites, I don't feel the need to go on social and be like, hey, guess what I made for dinner? Because it's bagel bites. But you've seen my Instagram stories. If I'm cooking food in the pan, I'm posting it, you know? Because I feel like I got to get some credit for this. I got to make sure that people know I'm a human being doing human being things. For Brock, it doesn't even occur to him.
When you get excited and you cook your meals and you go to like WWE events, would you ever like pull up a photo and be like, hey, Brock, look what I made last night?
Look, he's like, would you kill the chicken? He's like, what? I go, no, what? From DeChico's, huh? What do you mean kill the chicken? Where would you? He's like, why are you showing me this? I'm like, no, because I cut the fat off the chicken and put it in the pan. I'd cut it before I'll put it away.
Oh.
I'll put it away.
Oh, interesting.
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Make sure that guy doesn't get fucking close to me again.
Yeah, and then he goes like this. Why would you have a picture of that? I go, huh? He goes, McAfee, can you get your friend away? Pat's like, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I can't understand the reality, but I love it. I love it, and I love that I love that. I mean, that's, when I say loneliness is good, that's what I'm talking about. Look at what Brock's able to get done.
That's a lonely king.
That's Brock Lesnar is the lonely king. He chooses it. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle choice for Brock Lesnar, and by God, is he making the most of it.